Hey guys, so this is how I prepare my Ayurvedic hair butter. So I have my weighing scale, I have my beaker, and I have my shea butter, right? I'm trying to measure the ounce of shea butter I'll be using, and it ended up being 11.6. Yep. So I'll be using these amounts of shea butter for the whole thing. First and foremost, we have to melt the shea butter. So I'm using the double heat standard. That is by placing the shea butter in a hot water for it to melt. I don't want to use the heat directly because I don't want to spoil or damage the nutrients in the shea butter. Yep, so I'll leave it for some time, then I'll get back to it. So we'll be doing an oil mixture, and my to-go oil is coconut. My first to-go oil is coconut oil. Yep, because it's less expensive and it contains lots and lots of hair goodness. Yep. If you haven't tried the coconut oil before, please, you're actually missing out. My next to-go oil is grapeseed oil. This oil, I love it to death. It's so dope. It moisturizes for a very long time, guys. If you haven't tried this, also do what, try it and tell me how it actually felt. My next oil is my neem and castor oil. Neem is so good for hair growth, guys. If you have a bald hair, use neem, you're good to go. So just imagine my Ayurvedic oil. At the end of the day, it will be mwah for the hair. Yeah, my next oil is the black Jamaican castor oil and with cherry powder. Guys, it's like I'm actually repeating myself because this is also very good for hair growth, guys. So good. And it's also thick in consistency. So what I'm going to do next is to stir the oils together. I want to get the mixture, very fine mixture of these oils. So right, I'm going to check on my shea butter. It's melting. It's 30% melted. Yeah, so we'll leave it in for it to melt completely. Next is my amla powder, because we are going to do the Ayurvedic hair butter, so we need these herbs. So my first is amla powder. I know you've heard so much about amla. Is very essential for hair growth. That's why I'm using amla powder. My next is the brahmi powder. Hey, this is also magic. Guys, you just take my word for it and try it. You can use it for hair mask, you can use it for your Ayurvedic hair oil and also hair butter. Next one is my aloe vera powder. Aloe vera has lots and lots of goodness for the hair and skin. You guys know this already. So I decided to add this to my hair butter. Yep. So next on the line is for me to mix the powders in the oil mixture, as you can see in the video. Let's go and check on the shea butter. Okay, right now we are 70% done. It's 70% melted. Okay, let's leave it for some time now, and let's check it out later. Okay, it is 100% melted, guys. The shea butter is 100% melted, as you can see. So what you're going to do next is to strain the Ayurvedic oil. Yep, some use the cheesecloth, others I just got hold of my socks because I didn't have the cheesecloth or anything, so I decided to work with this and it actually worked for me. Yeah, you can actually improvise. So I have to strain the Ayurvedic oil to get the residue, because I don't want all these residue in my hair at the end of everything. Yeah, and this was the residue at the end of me straining, and it was dope. So I'm pouring Ayurvedic oil into my shea butter, my melted shea butter, and I'll stir it gently to make sure everything has mixed well. And I'll transfer everything into this big bowl for easy mixing and also whisking, so I can mix it very well. Since everything is natural, I decided to use a preservative, and this preservative is also organic. Yeah, you do not want to go through all this, and at the end of the day your butter actually spoils within just a week or 2 weeks. So I decided to add this, and whilst I'm adding the preservative, I have to stir it very well so that it mixes well with the mixture. After getting this fine mix, I decided to place it in the freezer for say 20-25 minutes, and voila, this is how it turned out to be. Next step is for me to whisk it. When I started whisking it, I realized the whisk I'm using, the whisker wasn't good, like it wasn't that strong. So I had to change it. And I was thinking, what can I use to replace this? And well, I started using a wooden spoon, and this was how it turned out to be. It was dopey, guys. You need to try new things, and the consistency of the butter was dope. It was very nice. This whole thing turned out great, and I actually loved it. So I decided to package it in my container and do this lovely, lovely designs on it. So you guys, it's very simple. You can try it out and send me comments on how it turned out to be. Okay, bye.